If you're having trouble with mathematics, numbers getting problematic, don't you panic. Check MathWiz, the best math tutor on the planet. From fraction to algebra, simple maths, add up some trigonometry into that. Learning math is fun with MathWiz, and that's a fact. We're rooting for you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another MathWiz Academy lesson. It is my pleasure to have you here today. If it is your first time watching, welcome. If you are a return watcher or an official MathWiz, of course, welcome. I am happy to be with you. Okay, so now we're going to go into continuing with our solving equations with our trig functions. But first, we need to recap a fundamental skill. We do have videos where we go through this concept, a lot slower and more in depth. So let us say we were told to solve 5 over x is equal to 10. So you can go ahead, you can maybe even pause the video, try it for yourself and think, what would you put? So for some persons, I can tell you already, they are going to give us the answer 2. But 2 is incorrect, right? Most persons will, so you have 5 over x is equal to 10, and most persons will put 10 over 5 is equal to 2, right? And that is incorrect. Some persons may even think about another option, not sure what it is, but anything other than a half, you have done the question incorrectly. Now, based on the rule I said to you, whenever we are supposed to solve for x with questions like this, and your x is in the denominator, I told you that a shortcut for this is that you always simply switch those. So the x and the 10 will switch places, and so the 10 goes where the x is and the x goes where the 10 is. And of course, 5 over 10 is the same thing as a half, right? However, if we want to look at the full working out, because I know some persons don't really like the shortcuts, which is a very good thing. So let us say we have 5 over x is equal to 10. I would have mentioned that the x, which is divided, when you take it across, you will multiply. And so we would end up with 5 is equal to 10x. And then the 10, which is multiplied, when we take it across, we would divide. But the idea is that it will always be a process where the x goes up and the number comes down. Hence, it's like you're switching them, and that is where the shortcut originates from. Okay, but let's say you have this skill mastered, you've maybe watched over the previous video, or you've just already known how to do this from before. Then you can go ahead and get into today's lesson. Okay, and so to get into today's lesson, let us say we had to solve 15 over x is equal to cos 32. Now I'll be doing it the shortcut way, which is simply just to switch the 2. And so I would have 15 over cos 32 would be equal to x. And then, of course, we want to put that into the calculator. So when you put cos 32 into the calculator, you should be getting 0.848. Yes, and then we go ahead. So 15 divided by 0.848 is going to give you 17.7 when rounded to 1 decimal place. So please remember that division can also be taken from that fraction. So even though you have 15 over 0.848, another way to write that in the calculator is simply to put 15 divided by 0.848. So again, we use the rule. The x goes at the top, cos 32 goes below. After that, we put cos 32 into the calculator, we get 0.848, and then we simply divide. All right, let's try another example. And so for our next example, we have 20 over x is equal to tan 40. So we want to go ahead and switch the 2. So we have 20 over tan 40 is equal to x. Then you want to put tan 40 into your calculator. and you should be getting 0.839. All right, so after that, now we divide. So 20 divided by 0.839 should be giving you 23.8. So again, the x goes up top, the tan 40 comes below, and then we put tan 40 into the calculator to get 0.839, and then we say 20 divided by 0.839 is 23.8. Okay, so you can go ahead and try this one on your own, press pause, work it out, and then you can press play for the solution. Okay, so provided you work that on your own, we want to go ahead and do our switch. So we have 9 over sine 52 is equal to x. We then want to work out what is sine 52, which gives us 0.788. Then when we put 9 divided by 0.788 into our calculators, we should be getting 11.4. So once again, the x goes up top, the sine 52 goes below. We then have sine 52 in the calculator giving us 0.788. And when we put 9 divided by 0.788, and when we put 9 divided by 0.788 into the calculator, you get your answer of 11.4. Provided this video was useful, be sure to leave a comment below. We are so excited to see how you guys are all improving, so be sure to let us know if the videos are helping or if there's anything that we can do to help your exam preparation. Of course, here at Mathers Academy, we are always rooting for you, and I will see you in the next video.